Phase 2. Carol Burnett, you're in the wrong run. Oh. Yeah, that's Carol. This pile of twisted metal roofing is starting to grow on me. It's like a hillbilly piece of art. They should put this in museums. And they should come and take it away for me. And give me the money for the scrap metal. Good noonish from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Sunday. It is sunny, as you can tell. It was 66 degrees at before noon, so it'll probably get warmer. And I already fed the chickens and did some waters and typical morning routine. Now I gotta show you something. Fifi is in the supervisor chair today. Bob's inside. I kicked Grumpy out. It's a wonderful day, Grumpy. Go be free, run around. I don't know where he's at, but he's out somewhere. So Bob's inside and Fifi is our supervisor for today. There are still puddles. That will be towards the front of the cabin. So, and it's Sunday, so no work will be done on this today. Still no date or timetable on the cabin. And I'm noticing this puddle and the first one I showed you, they are in the exact spots where the tree stumps came out. And he bulldozed the tree stumps over to my hugel mess area. So, yeah, that's interesting. So all of that was really dug up, and you know, it hasn't had years to for the water to figure out pathways to soak up into the ground. Interesting. There's still a big old puddle down there by that stump also, where he bulldozed pretty deep trying to get the stump out. Good afternoon, Tater Mountain. I still have to figure out exactly what's going to happen with that. Those are the remnants of the 3 trees that came down in the front yard. All the big stuff has been taken out of there. So it's just small stuff. Several options. I could burn it. That's probably the easiest thing to do. I do have a wood chipper for smaller stuff. I should be doing that. Another thing I was thinking is raised beds in my front yard garden area. Yeah, if you're filling raised beds, you know, buying the soil and compost and everything for it, it's not cheap, so it's not something I can throw money at. But if I could start the process with a bunch of small limbs and, you know, compost, there'll be compost beds for a few years until it's really good to plant in. And although you can still plant a lot of stuff and grow in there right away if you've got a good layer of soil on top. But yeah, lots of options. I should be wood chipping every single day. Right, Bob? Does that puddle taste good, Bob? Hey, you're not supposed to be out. Quick update on the injured chick. It is doing fine, and it's moving around more, being a little bit more active. And I did notice it was snoring last night. So I think it might have some respiratory something or other. So I've got that respiratory medicine. Put it in the water. Yep, that was kind of a sneeze. Yep. So hopefully we'll get that cleared up and get this one back in action soon. Hey there. Who are you? This cat, I've seen this cat around a few times. I've mentioned it before, I think. At night. I've seen it one other time during the day, but it comes around at night. It's mostly black. It's got a little white on it. And you're kind of chubby. Not to, you're a cat, so I can talk about cats like that. But you are. I asked my neighbor about it. He thinks it's somebody else's. We don't know. They're cats. They own us. We don't own them. And so yeah, last night I caught it sticking its head in the door. I had the door open for Bob and Fifi to go in and out at will. Not late at night. It was in the evening. And yeah, it was sticking its head in the door and took off like a light when I came out of my room. But it runs at the side of me, although it's not run today. In fact, I didn't know it was here. I heard it meow, and I thought, well, Grumpy's outside. I don't know where Grumpy's at. You better not be messing around with Grumpy. What's your deal, kitty? This is how it started with Bob. Week by week, it would get more comfortable with me and wouldn't run off. And then, eventually, I don't know. I don't know if it's a stray cat or not. It looks healthy. I haven't gotten an up close look. Here we go again. More cats at Bobblehead, Homestead, and Kitty Cat Rescue. Speaking of cats, I moved the kitty cabana back there out of the way for removing trees and stuff. And Bob, when I kick Bob out at night, that's where he sleeps. I see him coming out of there. But he's the only one that uses it. But hey, having one cat using it is a success in my book. That is going to wrap it up for this Sunday. I did a lot of stuff I didn't film. And it's kind of windy, so yeah, it is what it is. Let's see, a couple shout outs. I want to give one to Forgotten Ways Farm. And they're doing a lot of good content and good videos, and they've got it going on the Homestead front. So yes, Forgotten Ways Farm, very enjoyable channel. The next one is Practical Modern Homestead. Thanks for checking me out, and and I'm always enjoying that. So yeah, have a look at those two channels. Links will also be below, and those are the ones I could think of off the top of my head without going in to check my notebook. Let's see. Yeah, Sunday. Tomorrow's a new day, so I'll probably do more stuff around this afternoon, but that's mainly it. Take her easy, everybody. See ya, if not tomorrow, the day after.